Welcome to another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect. The Indiana Fever made a move, signed Chloe Bibby for 7 days. And according to WNBA.com, Chloe is a 6'2" forward, 195 pounds, and she went to college in Maryland. She's from Australia. She entered the league undrafted and listed here 6.4 points per game, 2.8 rebounds per game, 0.6 assists per game. Now, from what I've gathered, there's some misunderstanding out there. Some people seem to think that because Chloe has signed for 7 days, this somehow means that Caitlin is not coming back for a while. And I don't know, but one shouldn't have anything to do with the other. I mean, Chloe's a forward, Caitlin's a point guard, and the Fever had a spot to fill with DeWanna Bonner going adios. So I'm already on record as saying what I think concerning Caitlin Clark and her injury and it being her decision when she returns. So there's no connection there between Chloe and Caitlin as far as I can tell. There shouldn't be. So let's learn a little bit more about her. And to do that, we're going to go over to what the Indiana Fever put out concerning the pickup of Chloe Bibby. And the headline is Indiana Fever signed Chloe Bibby to 7-day contract. Welcome, Chloe Bibby. Lets us know that she's an Australian forward, most recently played with the Golden State Valkyries. Goes on to say the Indiana Fever signed Australian forward Chloe Bibby to a 7-day contract, the team announced today. She most recently featured with the Golden State Valkyries with 2 stints during the 2025 season. During the preseason, Bibby appeared in 2 games. She averaged 5 points, 1.5 rebounds per game. After re-signing with the Valkyries on June 15th, she played 5 games with the team before being waived on June 30th. During her second stint with the team, she averaged 6.4 points and 2.8 rebounds per game. And it goes on to tell us some other accolades. She helped lead her national team, Australia Opals, to Golden State medal in the FIBA Women's Asia World Cup. And it tells us some other places she has played overseas, the experience she has. And so the Indiana Fever again, welcome Chloe Bibby. Now, I am not familiar with Chloe Bibby other than what I shared right there. She obviously played the Fever. I remember hearing about her. Don't know anything about her other than, like I said, what we just heard. But she played with Golden State, and we know Golden State plays an exciting style of basketball. We know that Golden State is used to a very energetic and loyal fan base, and Golden State has played much better than people expected for an expansion team. Although, of course, Chloe was waived 2 times. But then again, the Sparks waived Ari McDonald. So there's that. In any case, 7 days for Chloe with the Indiana Fever. So let's just go over to X and look at some highlights from when she had her best game in 2025. And that best game happened to be against, the Indiana Fever. So we'll go to Jess on X at Fever Bandwagon.
Ami here. Slipped it through. Bibby!
That's some beautiful offense right there.
Indiana 3rd in the league in 3-point percentage coming into this game tonight. No doubt that's on the scouting report. Bibby hits it. Bibby, her second 3. Clark swallowed up by the Valkyrie defense. Throw it up to Bibby, the rookie.
So what we saw there is that she can stretch the floor. She's a forward who can shoot the 3, and she shot the 3 against Indiana. In fact, the Indy Star reports a little bit about her game against Indiana, as well as her 3-point shooting percentage in 2025 with the Valkyries. As we see here, the Indy Star reports her best game of the season was June 19th against the Fever when she played a season-high 24 minutes and had a season-high 12 points with 3 rebounds and 2 made threes. Also, the 6'footer, 6'2", I think I told you all, shot 42% from behind the arc in her limited run with Golden State. 42% from 3. That'll be helpful. And what did the Valkyries coach, Natalie Nicasi, say? She said, spacing the floor, that's part of our philosophy, right? So she fits in really well with the fact that she's a big that can space the floor. But then, on the other hand, she's really physical. She can get rebounds. So yeah, Chloe is like a Swiss Army knife. Maybe it's me, but I don't get the Swiss Army knife reference, but I don't know much about Swiss Army knives. In any case, she can spread the floor. She's tough also. And that's the versatility that is needed. And of course, the Fever had been expecting that from Bonner, someone who could shoot the three, someone who could rebound. So, hey, I don't even know how many players out there the Fever can get their hands on. So they chose Bibby, 7-day contract. I hope she is able to provide what is needed for the team. But that's a little about her. You can also get on X and you can find other highlights of her, even in international play. So you can check her out more, but I just wanted to show you a little bit. And it just made sense to show you a little bit of the highlights against the Fever, since now, hey, she signed with the Fever. Once again, the next game is on Sunday against Chicago. Anyway, I'll catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.